I'm already getting mud thrown all over me. She's a wheelie riding machine.
What's up, my dudes? Welcome to Sketch RC. We're gonna break back out the TRX4 Bronco. And if you watch the Scasher video, the scale basher did some damage to her. You'll know that we broke lower axle shock mount and that we bent one of the shocks. And you'll see we already replaced the fittings with brass fittings. And those ain't gonna break, but it's probably gonna force other stuff to break since that's so sturdy now, but we'll find out. And if we're replacing everything, I figured why not make a monster truck build? So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna tear out the stock shocks and we're gonna replace them with these right here. These are 105 millimeter, so that should give us a little more of a lift. We're gonna add these 30 millimeter hub extensions, 30 millimeters out, and it takes you from a 12 millimeter to a 17 millimeter tire. So we'll put all 4 of those on. And quick note, if you're doing this or you're gonna do it or you just wanna know, this on the Gen 8 works just fine. Anything else that I own, it works fine on. On the TRX4, doesn't. The threads are a little bit shorter, so when you tighten it down, it leaves a little slop in there. So I have a O-ring kit laying around, and I just put 2 little O-rings on there. So that way when it's in now, it'll tighten down and cinch it down, and I don't have that slop. We're gonna add these Traxxas Hatchet 2.8s, and these are 17 millimeter, they're belted. Then a quick little pointer about these tires, and I think that this is Duratrax's fault. So if you just have your standard 17 millimeter nut, you can put it on there. It'll fit in the tire like so. And then you put your nut in there, and right now it's just finger tight because there's no way to get a tool in there to tighten it down. So like your standard armor tool that comes with all the 6S trucks, doesn't fit, can't tighten it. So your standard socket doesn't fit. But here's the solution. So if you're like me and you already have hot racing extensions or any other ones, I think you can get off Amazon, but they come with a large cap as your nut. So now we can put that on and it will actually stick out far enough to get a socket or your standard tool that comes with these trucks to tighten it down. So problem solved. Then the last thing is you know we put a Castle Creation short course truck motor ESC combo in the TRX4, and we did that on the Scasher video. So just a heads up, that's already in the truck. And when I ran it last time, I kept it stock with the 11 tooth pinion. So we upped that from an 11 tooth to a 17 tooth pinion. Bumped it 6 teeth, and we'll see how that performs. Wanted a little bit more speed out of her. All right, there it is. It's definitely a monster Bronco. There are a few extra things I did. I extended the front bumper and I drilled some new holes just to push it out further, and then trimmed some pieces off so we don't get no revving action. Raised the body posts to give it a higher stance and extended the rear bumper. I just got the rear locked right now, so it's just rear wheel drive. Oh man, it's just riding wheelies like crazy, and I'm getting mud thrown all over me. All right, let's get back into it. I'd say we're getting it pretty dirty. Oh man, look at that thing. It's covered.
I blew both front shocks out and I can't find the springs again. The yard just eats them alive and then you'll never find them. Unfortunately, that's it. Hopefully I got enough footage to make it worthwhile, not let anybody down. But she needs cleaned. So even with the front shocks being broke, let's rip it through the creek to clean some of this mud off. Alright, that's the video. She's clean now. She's still good. Just flooring it through the water there though. Something didn't sound right. I've seen a little bit of smoke, but I still got throttle and steering, so I'm gonna take that to the bench and investigate. We just smoked the slipper a little bit, that's it. Took it back up here, I plugged it in to figure out what's going on, and it's driving just fine. So I haven't taken it apart yet, but I'm pretty sure it's the slipper clutch just smoked for a little bit. But I'll take it all apart, fix everything I need to. That's what I enjoy doing, so that's why I don't care to beat my stuff up. But so the two front shocks are busted, Amazon garbage. I paid $5 a pop for them, no big deal. And then I'll probably just have to rebuild the slipper. She's gonna live another day, and we're gonna do something else to it. Not sure what it is yet, but it's gonna happen. So, all right, I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate the view. See ya.